Well, Jewish people and Arabs been living here ever since, and they know how to communicate with one another. Politics, TV, news, media, we have a problem with that. They really intend to make people, they discriminate one another, they make people feel different. The news is not exactly what it should be, and people rely on their ideas on news. And lately news is just heating people up. They don't like to show the good part of news, the good part and good signs of Arabs doing good things and Jews doing good things, and there's a whole lot. People
and you're talking about both Arab and Jewish?
Both Arab and Jewish. If you watch news, if you watch media, if you watch politics, they shout, they scream, they say a lot of wrong things, but the majority of people believe in that. So we have, first and foremost, I think that we have to think about the news before we listen to it, and start showing the good part of Arabs and the good part of Jews. There are. Lots of people have impressions, major impressions about people from the news, from the media, and the media is doing a really good job. If I tell you, imagine an Arabic guy, I'm sure that you will have a picture that's been inside your brain, somebody put it inside, about a certain Arab looks in a different way. And every time you see an Arabic guy, that picture will show up. And unfortunately, this picture is a negative picture. And I'm sure in Arabic community, the same thing, that we have wrong media about Jewish. And first and foremost, if you want to live in peace, you have to work on this thing about media, politics, and start showing the good part of Arabs and Jews. This is the solution. That's what I think.
אוקיי, במה אתה מאמין שהפתרון לסכסוך? כאילו שמדינה אחת, שני מדינות, יש פתרונות. What do you believe is the answer to the solution to the problems? What one state?
איך שהמצב היום נמצא, זאת אומרת, הערבים גרים גם פה, גם שם.
The Arabs live here, they live there, they live all over.
מה זה שתי מדינות? זה לא חופשי. איך שהמצב עכשיו, הם גרים, איפה הם גרים? בכפרים, בחיפה, זאת אומרת, הם עוד גרים בחיפה, גרים ביפו. הם שכנים.
They're here, they live here, they're our neighbors.
אתה מתכוון על שמה בשתי מדינות? מה ייתן להם שתי מדינות?
Do you mean, wait, שנייה. So what are you talking about? Oh, you mean over there in the territories?
ירושלים אתה מדבר?
כן, על ירושלים, and Jerusalem, Hebron, חברון.
חברון וכל המקומות האלה, שתי מדינה. תשמע, הם גם כן לא ירצו לעזוב שם.
They're also not going to want to leave. אבל נגיד שזה מדינה אחת או שתי מדינות, שיהיה מדינה שלהם שם והמדינה שלנו פה, או הכל מדינה אחת.
תמיד זה היה ככה. חברון היה חברון. זאת אומרת,
Hebron was always Hebron.
הם גרו שם.
They always lived there.
הם גרו, הם גם מאמינים במערת המכפלה.
They also believe that it's a holy site.
הם אומרים שזה אברהם אבינו, זה אברהם... גם אבא שלנו.
Okay. It's also, Abraham is also their father.
וגם אנחנו אותו דבר אומרים.
And also us, we believe the
same. הם מאמינים בו, אז יש מלחמה שם על זה, אבל...
So there's a war over it.
בעיקרון, הם גם כן נכנסים לשם, אין שום בעיה.
They can go in, no problem.
יש לפעמים קצת קיצוני.
There are extremists, though.
זה היה בכל הדורות, זה היה...
In every generation. Always there were.
תמיד היה בעיות, בסוף זה מסתדר.
There were always problems, and in the end, it's okay.
הם גם מאמינים, הם מכירים את כל שזה התורה, והם מאמינים בכל הדברים האלה שלנו אותו דבר.
They believe the same things that we believe.
אז תשמע, יש סכסוכים שחושבים שהאדמה שלהם, לקחו להם וזה.
So there's a conflict that they believe that we took their land. We just need to get along with them. אז אתה מאמין בשלום. You believe in peace. Of course, of course. In Morocco we had peace. In Morocco we never had a problem with between the Jews and the Muslims. The king loved the Jews more than he loved the Muslims. All the ministers in his parliament were Jews. He said no one's allowed to touch the Jews. Okay, if the Jews had stayed in Morocco, it would have been good for them.